Morning guys, I hope you had a great weekend. I had a fantastic weekend this weekend, so back to work Monday. I'm going to go around the workshop and show you what we're up to this week. We've got Remain coming in for a few days, so as usual, busy week. So Mondays, me and Chris basically just sort of plan, you know, any issues we've got to sort out, any stuff we need to prioritise, any stuff that you know, we've missed over sort of Friday, Saturday, that obviously me not being in, him being in, which sort of kind of got a plan. It's really important as a business, if you want a business yourself, that you've got to really plan and sit down and know what you're going to do for the week, because if you don't, you're going to have a disaster. So yeah, so a bit of planning this morning, and then either myself or Chris will give you a little update in the sort of workshop. We've got some new ramps coming this week as well, not new ramps, new Hunter alignment machine as well. I'm excited for that as well. So yeah, so I'll take you around the shop, or Chris will, probably mid-afternoon, as the morning sort of goes really fast here at GM on a Monday. So for now, I'll catch you later guys. Right guys, so in the workshop we have Warren's car. Kyle's been working on the fuel system, engine's in place, dry sump system is on, I don't know if you can see it there, and Kyle's been working on the fuel system, so I'm going to spin the camera around and show you what we're doing with the fuel system. So seat is out, so basically on a GTR your fuel pumps go in there, and I'm going to show you what Kyle is up to at the minute. So Kyle's removed the old fuel pumps, which are Walbro 450s. So these are sort of pumps that can do up to normally about 1050 horsepower, and that is the AMS dual brushless, which Kyle's been building up over the weekend. Yeah. So that's the hat, and that's ready to go in, isn't it, Kyle?
Pretty much, yes. So I've just connected the sender unit. We had to do a modify to the inside of the tank to stop any wires chafing. So it's pretty much, yeah, going in the tank now.
Yeah. So what's the plans for today then, Kyle?
So fuel pump system, make sure that's 100%. Checking the wires, checking the power, and then I've got to go from the rear to the front with the wiring.
Yep.
With the relays and stuff. So pretty much just making that all done today.
Yep. And then waiting for the plenum.
Yep.
And then it's all systems go.
Pretty much, yes.
Cool. I'll let Kyle crack on then. So we've got Jan working on Chris's 12C McLaren. So this is a GM 1000 horsepower car, stock engine, stock box. It's done about 5,000 or 6,000 miles since we've done the sort of modifications. Jan's been working on this quite a while now with this car. He did a custom chiller intake kit last year. What we're doing now is we're doing a custom line lock kit, and Remain's going to test that this week, and then the car's ready to go to the customer. While it was here under its winter hibernation, it had custom aluminium radiators done as well, and then it had some other small issues where the dry sump was leaking, which is an OEM factory dry sump, and that was being repaired as well at GM. So yeah, this car is quite a nice car, and it's actually one of the cars that got me into the McLaren. So when I drove this on a track day, instantly fell in love with the way it handled. So yeah, so Jan's working on that. He's busy doing that, getting the line lock ready, Mr. Jan. And then Jan is also working on my Lambo, which is next door, which I'll show you next. R8 is also done, ready for Remain. Jan's busy putting the ECU, Cyvex in all the system as well, so it's ready for mapping tomorrow. So I'm interested to see what this will feel like on the road. We've been on R8. If you think the camera's shaking, it's not. It's actually the camera's got a bit of damage. We're waiting for a new one to come. So yeah, there's Caroline's R8, all ready for Remain. My Lambo is getting a TCM file done, so in order to do that we have to put the stock ECU on. We're doing that as well, so we can go out and do some road testing with the new transmission software. That'll be done this week. Car is now sort of ready to play. It does need a wheel alignment. We have, however, sold our tracking machine, and a new Hunter arrives this week, so we're waiting for that before we can go out. Bilal's GTR is leaving today, so that'll get out, have a little quick wash before it gets collected. And I believe we have Mr. Haggie's Cooper in. Matty's giving it an inspection and checking it over today. So So that is Haggie's other vehicle. It's got more vehicles than me, Mr. Haggie. Look at that, how nice is that? So let me just show you. So guys, my 34 is going to Adrian's paint shop. It has carbon doors, which I'm not keen on, so they are for sale. So if you're looking for some carbon doors, let me know. I'm going to get it painted with normal aluminium doors, so these carbon doors will be for sale. So we're heading to Adrian's this afternoon. Dale's just started the car up, he's going to give it a wash. We've moved some cars about, and McLaren's now up there. We've got the Ultima that we've bought for a client, or sitting there. Gizmos is under there now. BMW M5 is here, absolutely stunning. And then we have Yukos car. Don't know if you can see that. The wheels have all just been painted. It's been fully machine polished. We're waiting for him to pick this car up so we can enjoy it this summer. He did say he might sell it, but again, when you drive something like this, you end up deciding to keep it. So yeah, all wheels have been done and painted. There's Dale pulling his beast of 34 out. So let's go to the office. 34 is going outside. Believe it or not, it's absolutely freezing still in Newcastle. It's -1 today. So it's really cold, isn't it, Chris?
Reason. Just when you think spring's coming.
Look, he hasn't even got a jacket on.
Well,
he's got his beanie hat on though.
Gotta have your hat on.
Yeah, but like I say, the weather's just
Changed again, hasn't it? It was like, it was looking nice and now it's just gone cold. So had to defrost the windscreen this morning, which was disappointing.
Yeah.
I want spring and summer to come. I want to get my car out, and just
That's
like
it.
you do, and I'm sure everybody else does.
You had your Maserati out the other day, didn't you?
But it's here. It's going to get MOT this week, so it's probably my fault that it's getting cold again.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. So the weather, we're waiting for the nice weather to come. So guys, I think that's sort of as much updates I can give you today. Jimmy's away to the engine shop to get some bits and bobs for some engines that we're building. He's collecting some heads. He's also dropping some blocks off. So Jimmy's busy this morning. I'm on my way to Adrian's soon to drop me 34 off. And yeah, so I hope you're enjoying the vlogs. And tomorrow we will continue the vlogging with Remain. So for now, guys, see you later. 34 is all nice and clean, ready to go to Adrian's. These carbon fibre doors have been painted blue, are now officially for sale if somebody wants them. Time to head to Adrian's. I'm going to take my camera with you. So I've landed at Adrian's place. So 34 is here. As I explained to you before, these carbon fibre doors are for sale if anybody wants them. Adrian's going to put some new original R34 doors for me. Some nice cars at Adrian's place as well. Let me show you the doors as well that Adrian's going to fit. Doors are here. So these are original 34s, pretty rare to find as well. The only two I could find. I think it took me about 6 months to find these two doors. So I'm going to leave the car in Adrian's capable hands now, and we'll pick it up in the next week or so. So that is all for today, guys. I hope you like the videos we're doing. Don't forget to subscribe, like the channel, share, comment, good, bad. Okay.